Welcome to Retcon. I am back from the dead.
Told you, Spartans never are killed in action.
They just go missing.
They
or
just
get sick.
They
or
just
go to work.
go missing. But hey, welcome to. I guess welcome back to Retcon.
Gabe, I have to ask you a question.
You have to ask me a question. What's the question?
Are we recording?
Yes, we are recording.
Okay.
I'm doing it right this time.
Okay. Well, you didn't. Anyways, you just missed it the other time.
We missed the first 7 minutes of the show this time, but we've got some news. Hey,
Hang on, before we start, Gabe, I have a question for you.
what is that question?
Hey, what's the name of the actress that was Captain Carter from Doctor Strange?
You mean Haley Atwell?
Yeah, that.
Are you doing this now on the podcast?
It's okay.
Anyways, we've got some news, don't we, boys?
Yes, Fredo. Why don't you get us started? I'm going to do some quick housekeeping, real quick.
Well, we have to talk about Hail Mary, but apparently Hayden has not yet seen it.
I have not, no. I have my tickets, though.
Right.
I have my tickets to go see it. I've read the book. I read the book before the movie came out, literally like maybe 2 weeks before the movie came out.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. It was great.
Great.
One of the, I think it was the first book I truly read since like maybe grade 10, To Kill a Mockingbird, or Lord of the Flies or something.
You don't even remember.
And now I am back in reading. Excuse me, burp.
Okay. Well, I have seen it because, I didn't wait. I just wanted to see it. And if you have not seen it, I urge everybody to go watch this movie right now. Because if you were feeling lost or anything before, you got to go see it. It's beautiful. It's probably Ryan Gosling's amazing performance. Probably his generational performance.
You think that's his best performance ever?
Not his best performance, no. But it's up there. It easily cracks top 5.
Well, he is one of the most charismatic actors out there.
Yep.
You know what? No, he's one of the most versatile. Because
Yes.
he is incredible in dramas. He's incredible in comedies.
And
Nice
this
Guys.
is kind of the same thing, yeah.
It's-
drama, comedy,
Yeah.
sci-fi too. So it's just like it's got a little bit for everyone. Everyone.
It's really funny because you look at his range, and this is just off the dome. Is
Even though you have
his
your phone
two? No, I'm looking at that.
Okay.
But I was just off the dome is just to show his range. He has 2 Oscar nominations.
He does.
He has one for Best Actor, which is in a movie called Half Nelson,
Oh yes.
and it's a very good movie. It's a very good performance. But he plays a high school teacher addicted to meth.
Wow.
Are you glazing Ryan Gosling right now? Is that what's going on?
And
Okay.
then so that's a pretty heavy role to have. But then his
Right. Yeah.
other Oscar nomination is as Ken.
Yes.
He got an Oscar for Ken?
He
He
did.
got nominated.
Oh, he got nominated. Okay.
No, he didn't get the Oscar.
I was gonna say he got an Oscar for Ken. Like,
Oh, and also the performance of I Am Ken. Amazing. He can sing too.
I'd argue that that wasn't even Ryan Gosling's best performance of that year, though.
What else did he have that year?
The Fall Guy.
Was that the same?
Fall Guy was great.
Fall
That
Guy was.
I think
I feel like that was later, or no, maybe earlier that year.
it was. It was definitely earlier that year. I'm not sure if it was the same. It was the same.
So
wasn't it?
here's
It was very close.
we have a funny story about when we went to go
I-
see Fall Guy. You want to tell the story?
I was literally telling my mother this. I told her she had no idea about it.
I completely forgot that this
and she got
happened.
entirely she gave me the sternest mom talk. That was so dangerous. Do not do that.
To be fair, you were talking it up.
fine.
You were talking it up. You're just like, I could do what he does. I could do it.
Hey, you were fine.
You were also fine.
I was fine.
Maybe you got a bruise or something.
So
And also, we were not fully. Anyways,
So here's the reveal.
Do
Hayden?
you want me to tell it?
Yes, I feel like you tell it better than me.
so
Okay.
after we
well,
got
I
in,
lived it. So, anyways, we went to go see it with one of our other friends, and I remember we dropped her off at her house, and I walked her up to the door, and then I was walking back, and you guys were at the end of the cul-de-sac, and I see you guys are just in the middle of the street, maybe 30 feet ahead of me, and I crouched down, and then I was ready, and then you started slowly coming towards me. And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna exaggerate this. I'm just gonna roll.
Oh my
over
God, I
top.
was driving, wasn't I?
No,
I
you were in
was-
the
you were in the
passenger
passenger
seat.
Oh right, I
At the
encouraged
last second, Alfredo drunkenly leans over to
it. I was
Gabe.
not that drunk.
He leans over to Gabe and he goes, gun it.
No, I said accelerate.
Accelerate.
Wait, no, but again,
no. Here's exactly what you said. He leaned over, and I'm gonna punch it.
trying to downpunch.
Punch it. And then goes from like 5 kilometers to 30.
No, it wasn't that fast.
It was fast
It's a
from my point of
cul-de-sac.
view.
It's a
15.
fucking cul-de-sac.
He goes
like
from
15.
5 to 15, and I am on the hood. I fly literally diagonally up, across, over the front windshield,
Wasn't
and
that
I
bad.
land behind you on the pavement.
It wasn't that bad.
I am
He's
lying on the
over-exaggerating.
ground. You guys stop and you say, "Are you good?" I get up. I do the Ryan Gosling,
I don't think we actually
and then
got out
I
of
crawl into the back seat. And you're like, "Are you fine?" I'm like, "I'm great." And then as you guys turn away to face away, I was like, "Oh my God!" I fell on my arm, so awkward and hard.
No, but
But did
Ow.
what you
But
don't
did you
realize.
die?
What you don't
I
realize.
came close.
But
Well,
did
you-
you die?
But what was even funnier is that I didn't think Gabe would actually listen to me. I said it jokingly. I was just like, punch it, and he was just like, okay, and I was like, no, wait, like I had no time to say, Gabe.
Full disclosure,
Wait.
I didn't mean to put that much pressure on the gas
I
pedal.
feel like you just let your foot touch it, and it just. And literally almost floored it into Hayden.
And that was back before my car was beaten to the ground.
That's
like
true.
it still had some bite to it.
It did. And also like the sound that Hayden made when he when he went onto the hood, and I'm just like, ooh, and then we saw him clear it.
The funniest thing is, I know you guys saw me and then immediately didn't.
Yeah, no. But also, who the heck wears all black at night? You were unnoticeable.
I'm pretty
we
sure
see
the
a
sun-
Are
figure.
you honestly saying
I'm pretty
that
sure
it's
the
my
sun was still
fault
up. I'm
that
gonna-
I got hit by a car?
I'm gonna
No,
be so-
no,
I'm gonna
we're
be
saying
so
that you
real-
coulda-
I'm
you
gonna be
coulda
so real,
moved.
Alfredo. I'm pretty sure the sun was still up.
No, it wasn't. I remember this. because
sun
we
was
had
setting.
we had the.
But
no,
I,
the
I,
sun
I,
wasn't
it
set.
wasn't dark out.
It was dark out.
It was
wasn't that
dark.
dark.
It
out.
was dark,
Dude,
and
I rem-
Hayden had, and we had the headlights out, and we're waiting for him, and we're like, I don't know why we were so far away. I don't know why we parked so far
I
away.
think
did we do
Chloe
that?
even came out.
Did she?
checked.
Oh.
I think she
Well, yeah,
heard
'cause she
something.
probably heard the
Actually-
bang.
She heard something. I was in the back seat, and she came out of the house. She's like, "Are you guys okay?" And you're like, "Yeah, we're fine."
What's even better is that like hey, Gabe and I didn't really get out of the car, did we?
You
We just like
didn't.
we rolled down
I
the
think
window.
You poked your head out. Yeah, I think you
Yeah, and
poked
we're
your head
just
out the
like,
window.
Hayden, you okay? And then you just got up, and we're just like, oh, he's fine.
I didn't even see the thumbs up like with my own eyes. I saw it in the rearview mirror.
Well, no, he got up really quickly. Actually, you got up really
Shockingly
quickly, and you were like,
actually.
I was literally like, I saw you guys' car, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go full Gosling. I know how to do the stunts. I watched a 2.5 hour
exactly.
movie about
You didn't
it.
move.
I know how to do it.
You were just like, I'm gonna do
No,
it.
you ate that. You
Like
ate that.
you had like not ample time, but you had time to get out of the way. But you're like, no, I can do this. If Ryan Gosling can do it, Hayden can do
Dude,
it.
you want to say it with me? He's literally me.
No,
But-
I think Ryan Gosling would have landed.
So, Hayden, you obviously haven't seen Project Hail Mary. Fredo, I believe you have, and
I
I haven't. I'm planning to see Project Hail Mary fairly soon here. Everything I've seen from it, the cinematography, the colors,
beautiful.
I'm very,
So
very interested in seeing it.
Nice.
So if you are listening or watching on YouTube and haven't, then
watch it.
Yeah, go watch it.
Gotta go watch it. It's
So-
a must see this
so
year.
our next big ticket item for this year,
Right
we
after
finally
almost-
got a trailer for it. Spider-Man, brand new day. Have you guys seen the trailer?
Yes, we finally get something from Marvel after so many months of just non-silence.
Yeah, we're coming out. I feel like we're coming out of the dry spell now because we're coming into Expo season pretty soon here in about, I'd say, a month and a half or so.
yeah.
So we should be getting a couple more announcements. Clayface.
Waiting. We've been waiting for that.
But so who wants to kick us off with Spider-Man here? I feel like who's
I
got
got-
some
I got
thoughts?
some.
Oh,
I
you
got
got some
some to
thoughts
say.
here. You got some thoughts. You got some thoughts. All right.
We gotta hear from you.
I am so This is gonna sound terrible. I am so incredibly happy. I am so happy that we now have a depressed Spider-Man for the generation. We are back.
We're so back.
He's like the Jesus for Marvel, is he is suffering for all of us. It doesn't matter if you're having a bad day.
It's one way to put it for sure.
Doesn't matter if you're having a bad day. Peter Parker's having a worse one, I'm telling you. And you see it in the trailer. He's getting pushed through the ringer, and it's just like I've never felt so much pride watching someone struggle for rent.
You know what's really funny? And I saw this. It was a Reddit post.
Of course, yes.
Gross.
Gabe, is that where you get all your news
Why
from?
are you on Reddit?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers.
I want to know. Is that your news source?
No, my news source is multiple sources. Yeah.
like a good person.
Like
Okay.
news
Good
sources, ChatGPT.
investigative journalist. But anyways, and the post said basically, like our generation
Right.
literally got to grow up alongside the Spider-Man because we met him and he was a freshman in high school.
Oh my
And
God, we were freshmen in high school.
And now we're seeing him again,
Whoa,
and he's a guy struggling in his 20s to make rent. What are we, fellas? We're about to be guys struggling to make rent.
I am struggling to make
Low
rent.
key, he's getting me excited to be struggling.
I'm still in the dorm, but that's changing.
Well, you
soon.
still got to pay. Just
Yeah, I still got to pay. Well,
a different payment system, but like I still
but
got to pay.
either way, we're like this is our Spider-Man.
Yeah, we really
grew up with
him.
him. We experienced his high school
We did.
drama with him, and now we're gonna get to see his
Yeah.
adult drama in
Yeah.
gruesome detail, apparently, like from what I
Yes.
saw.
Yes.
And so breaking down, like getting more into the trailer a little bit, we saw some villains. We
did.
saw the Hand making their return from. Like the last time we saw the Hand was in Iron Fist.
Yeah. Right. Netflix.
I
That's
feel
where we
like
saw
that
them.
was the
Was it the
last time we saw the
Defenders?
Hand, or was it in? Were they in the
It's the
Defenders?
Defenders.
No. Yeah. Sorry. Well, no. They mentioned the Hand in Iron Fist, right? But
Yeah,
The
but
we
Hand is
see
the
them.
villain in the first season of Iron
They
Fist.
were-
Am I wrong?
They were, but I know Iron Fist season 1 came out before Defenders. Defenders
Yeah,
was kind of
so-
like
Yes.
the
So the
Avengers.
last time we saw them would have been Defenders.
I know that the one of the last shows to get canceled was Daredevil season 3, and that only happened after Defenders.
Okay. Yeah. I
Uh,
see.
And
So
so,
they're back.
we also got a look at Tarantula in a very brief little cover homage there.
Oh.
And
okay.
Tarantula is a very, very like underused and underknown villain of Spider-Man, in my opinion. Like, you never see Tarantula in any of the cartoons or anything like that,
This is the
unless
first
it's like
time I'm
a
hearing
throwaway
of
character. It's the first time you're hearing about Tarantula.
Yeah, I
Do
was
some
just
research
like-
on Tarantula. He's actually a pretty interesting character. He's funny.
Mm.
And then we finally
Scorpion?
got a look at Scorpion.
I know.
And let me
How
when
many
I
years
when I
has it been
say
since
when I
we-
say
Homecoming came out in 2017.
Right.
it's been
been almost a
9
decade.
years.
Jinx, you owe me a kiss.
I'm just kidding.
But and they did such a good job with the design, I feel like, on Scorpion.
He looks.
He looks
looks
so
terrifying.
good. Like that tail. Oh,
Yeah,
I was
right?
so scared that we were gonna get another vulture situation. Right? And I didn't mind the vulture design in
I like the
Homecoming, but I feel like they could have definitely done better.
Well, I don't know. The guy with
I like
wings.
it.
The guy with wings just seems.
Yeah,
very
I don't know, but like when I
Wing.
think of vulture, like I
Also
think
a
of
green
something
suit.
similar to like Spectacular Spider-Man or the PS4 game.
Oh.
That's
okay.
like you
brother,
know
you haven't played it.
the PS4 game. Yeah, I have.
I retract my statement.
I know you haven't. I know you haven't been here for a long time.
I haven't played the
Aiden.
second one. I haven't played the sequel. I have to get that next paycheck because who needs to buy equipment for our studio? Not me.
We don't have a studio.
We're
Wow,
trying to build one.
Where? In what place? In what
I'm working
realm?
on it. Don't worry about
Dude,
it.
you know what's crazy? Is you're literally like we're talking about Spider-Man. It's like you're a broke college student saving up to play Spider-Man. It's the most immersed you're ever gonna be.
Oh,
in
I
that
know.
Game.
I know.
And then it's like me, like, never mind.
No. Continue that.
No,
thought.
I was gonna be
come
like, because it's I was gonna go to a whole new topic, but I was be like, it's like watching. I've watched Dune after eating like the spiciest Popeyes chicken, completely dehydrated.
Hold on. You
and
should
now
wait,
that is a
That's
perfect
immersion.
segue
That's
into our
immersion.
next segment.
wait, but before we move into the segment, Popeyes is spicy towards you.
Yeah,
yes,
hold
you
on.
want to know why? Because there is a option called spicy or mild, and you know what I said? I said
Mild?
spice that up, brother. Shut up.
But that was a
Thought
great
you were being
segue into
experimental.
the other big trailer that we just received, that being for the long-awaited Dune Messiah or Dune Part 3.
It's
Are
been
we going with Dune
long-awaited.
Messiah or
An
Dune
hour
Part
ago.
3?
Dune
What?
Chapter 3.
Dune Part 3. There we
Dune
go.
Part 3.
Dune Part 3.
Chapter
but the
3.
book
Is Dune
book
Messiah.
is Dune Messiah. It's the second book, third movie.
Okay, so you are the biggest Dune fan that I know. Take us away here. This is your show. You're the star of this episode because you've been missing.
All right. Dune Messiah. It is going to be incredibly different from the first two Dune movies.
Yeah.
So the first, like, I've read the books, and
All of them?
yeah, not all of them. I've read Dune, Dune Messiah, Children of Dune.
When
So
did
it's
you
three.
start reading?
He's
Recently.
just getting into it, and I'm so proud of him.
Yeah, I
he
know.
actually
He's
finished
just getting into
Project-
it, and he's finished 3 Dune books?
Yeah. He says he doesn't have time to do this, but he has time to read Dune. So I don't know.
I like my personal time.
You know, the least you could do is just put out some like reviews or something on the YouTube for
That's
the
a
people.
great idea.
You know?
Yeah.
All you need is a phone to record.
Or review Dune, the books, not the movie, but like
Let me
the,
tell you
the
something. Let me
books.
tell you something about Dune. Dune 1, 2, and 3, the 3 books, they are so incredibly different from one another. Like they could it is so nuts because the second one, Dune Messiah, is not an epic story like first Dune. It is very much a political thriller. Most of it takes place in a single room in the book. And it follows Paul Atreides as the emperor.
So then,
And-
how are they going to adapt this?
I have honestly no idea. But here, I'm going to tell you this. I know exactly why the guy who directed the movies, Denis Villeneuve, did not adapt Children of Dune, which is the third book, because I don't even know how you could adapt it.
They
And I'm
say
gonna
it's like-
pitch it to you like this. Children of Dune is like an 800-page book. It is entirely about Paul Atreides' son, who is himself merged with a sandworm, so he is an immortal sandwormy being. He's a worm guy
Yeah.
who talks to Jason Momoa's clone over the course
Duncan,
of
Idaho.
like 3 centuries because he likes him. He's good company, he says, and he just talks with him in this room until he dies and then clones him again. That is the whole thing of Children of Dune.
So you know how you can adapt that?
Worm Man. What
No,
the
you know,
hell?
You know how you can adapt that? I know exactly how you can adapt that.
Worm costume.
Give it to HBO.
That seems like a
let them make a
long-
series out of it, dude. You can make an interesting series.
Well, you have to understand that, like this. Well, he like literally fuses with the spirit of Arrakis, and becomes a worm, which and literally the reason why he does that is just so he could be immortal, literally, so he could be emperor for life, and that means like the span of the universe
It's
from
getting
like
very Warhammery.
it is. It really
Dude,
Dune is like,
Dune gets so friggin' weird.
and then we haven't even talked about like. There's like a whole other like thing that comes in. What is
At
it?
some point, they genuinely, I think, like, because they genuinely just kind of give up on naming the books because they have cool titles. They have Dune, Dune Messiah, Children of Dune, and then they have God Emperor of Dune.
Yeah.
And then there's literally one is just called Dune Chapter House.
Yeah, and then there's Dune Heretic.
Dune Heretic, but the last one's Dune Chapter House.
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
Well, those three, those other three were written by Frank Herbert's son. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he passed away after the third one.
So here's my question then. This Dune Part 3 that we're getting on Dune's Day this year, it's said to be the final part of the Dune saga.
well, no, the
that we're
trilogy.
getting.
The
It
trilogy.
I
But
think
are we gonna get those next 3 books that were never adapted? Like,
I know that
Are we gonna get those?
Denis
films?
does not want to adapt the other books.
doesn't, but he does. He did say that he is completely fine. He said he's like planted the seeds where it's like another director can come and adapt
Take
those ones
over, yeah.
because Dune Messiah or Dune Part 3 is the culmination. It's
It's
the
the
end
story
of,
of, like,
it's
Yeah,
the end
it's
of
like-
Paul Atreides. It's
Yeah.
his entire arc, and that's that's his last movie.
Yeah,
That's
which
his
I
last
think
story.
was a
So-
good idea to end it there.
Then who do you put in charge of if you are a production company and you are in charge of picking a director for the next Dune trilogy. It's going to piggyback. It's a sequel trilogy off of Denis Villeneuve's. Who are you putting in charge of that? Who are you putting in the director's chair?
Can't do Christopher Nolan
I wouldn't do Christopher Nolan.
because he would just make Big Worm.
He would summon Big Worm.
He would Big Worm. He would do that. Who would you? I don't know because Denis Villeneuve he just has such a.
Let me start
iconic
chucking
vibe.
out like
I feel
names, and you just say yay or nay. Okay.
I'm saying the first thing that came to my mind was someone who can do massive set pieces. And I don't know why, but I thought of like Roland Emmerich. Even though he's
actually, you know what, Roland Emmerich.
Remind me of one of his movies.
Independence
2012?
Day.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
2012, Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah.
You got to think for the next one. Next one's is you know who I think could do it? David Fincher.
Okay,
Ooh.
can I chuck out a couple names and
Well,
you're just
'cause
gonna,
you gotta keep
give
in
me a
mind-
thumbs up or a thumbs down?
I just wanted before you say that, I just wanted you to keep in mind that the next couple things of Dune are almost entirely political thrillers and not very big in scope.
Okay, so I'm gonna chuck out names. I'm gonna chuck out 5 names. Okay, you are going to give a thumbs down or a thumbs up to the camera.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Name number 1, J.J. Abrams.
No.
No.
Down,
Okay, number 2, Matt Reeves.
No.
down.
Okay, number 3, Jon Favreau.
No. No.
Okay, that one wasn't real. The actual third one was the Russo brothers.
No.
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 Okay, I gotta think here.
I think David Fincher would actually.
David Fincher would be a good one, actually.
because he also directed a couple episodes of House of Cards, which is of course is like the most political show ever,
yeah,
and it like he does such a good job just making everything high stakes. Actually, he makes it really high stakes, and like you said, like Dune is a very political book. And you have a bunch of characters coming in all at once, new characters and just weird characters too, because Dune just takes an LSD trip out of nowhere, and then you start getting like these other guilds, and then like the Bene Gesserit disband, and they go into this weird sister.
Okay, here I have
group.
this is a bit of an outside shot here. Okay, James Wan
From The Conjuring?
from Aquaman.
Oh, I was thinking The Conjuring. I was like, is he gonna make
Down.
this creepy?
I think honestly, hear me out here. I think James Wan could do a political thriller some justice. I genuinely do. If you remember Aquaman, there is political drama in Aquaman.
Yeah, but Aquaman is so
Okay, but
mid.
Aquaman relies on the visuals, and the reason why Aquaman relies on the visuals was probably because Warner, the studio, came in like, hey, we need a visual spectacle that can match Black Panther.
Yeah.
And that's why Aquaman was like that. But if you let James Wan take the political side of things and run with it, because Aquaman wasn't a badly written film. It wasn't that bad.
It was
It was
entertaining.
such a mid movie.
It was
brother.
entertaining. I will say it was
I like
entertaining.
It was
Out of the
mid, though.
DCEU, it is
But-
definitely one of the better ones.
But I definitely don't see Aquaman for the politics, though. I see
I don't
Aquaman
see it for the
'cause of
politics.
Aquaman.
I see Aquaman for the visuals. But
Yeah,
I'm saying,
you don't sit down watching Aquaman.
Let me
King
study
of Atlantis.
Let me
and
study
just be like,
Atlantean history, and I just want to look into the politics.
I'm not saying
The sociology
I'm not saying
of
that you
Atlantis.
watch Aquaman for the politics. I'm saying James Wan as a director is capable of doing a political thriller with massive visual set pieces.
I see where you're going with it. I see
That's
it,
what I'm saying.
but I don't know. I still think like it's difficult because like wait, do we want like one director to do all of it?
Well, ideally,
Right? So
I
are
mean,
we-
we've seen what multiple directors does to a trilogy. Just look at the Star Wars sequels.
yeah, well that was Disney. We you know.
You know what's to be a really weird one? I'm going to throw this out there because he was really good in his heyday, but I've noticed as of late he kind of falls off. Is Ridley Scott? But I'm before I know that's kind of a hot thing to say.
No, that's
No, but hear me out. I've noticed a weird trend lately, and like ever since like I don't know 2010s onward. Every other movie he makes is terrible. But then, so it's like listen, hear me out. So he goes, one movie, really good. The next movie is kind of mid. And then he does a really good movie. And then he does kind of one that's kind of mid. Like I look at, he does, what did he do? Oh yeah, he did The Last Duel with Jodie Comer and Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, and Adam Driver. A really, really interesting medieval fight.
However, a box office failure.
Box office failure. The movie itself is really good.
I haven't
Then
seen
he
it.
follows it up with Napoleon.
Which was actually pretty good. Okay, you
Did
hate
we watch
Napoleon
the
for
same
some
I
Napoleon?
do.
Did we watch the same Napoleon, Alfredo?
Yeah, like Ridley Scott Napoleon? It's
Okay,
amazing.
Hear me out. The
Amazing is a
fight
strong word
scenes
to
were awesome.
use for
Well,
Napoleon,
yeah,
I'd say.
But again, it's also Napoleon. He's not like, again,
He made
conquering
a
planets.
3.5 hour long epic where the fights were amazing. That was awesome. Joaquin Phoenix he's good in the movie, but like everything about it, he's just such a gross portrayal of the guy. It's realistic, I assume, but just like
It is
But then he
Napoleon.
goes and releases
Have you
the
read
director's cut.
about Napoleon?
if I want to watch a 3.5 hour historical film with big battle set pieces, I'll just watch Braveheart.
Yeah,
But if I want someone to direct a historical epic, I'm getting Ridley Scott.
but then
Mel
I'm
Gibson.
just going to throw this out there. As soon as Napoleon ended, he went and did Gladiator 2,
which
was dope.
no,
What do you mean no?
it did not need a sequel.
It did not need a sequel. You cannot
As
tell
far-
me
as
you
far
did
as
not have a
But
good
I
time.
can say the
Go-
same thing about
as far-
Gladiator. You say the same thing about Napoleon. The fight scenes, the epic, amazing. The story,
Well, yeah, you could say the same thing, but at least with personally, what I found with Gladiator is, first of all, I just want to preface, did not need a sequel. But like with Napoleon, it's historical. It's got some good performances. It's got some great action set pieces.
yeah.
But the only difference is with Gladiator, you didn't hate the main guy. Like Paul Mescal's amazing. Denzel Washington genuinely, I believe, gives one of his most charismatic performances ever. I
Yes.
walked out of Gladiator and I was like, this is a reason why I go to the movies. This was awesome. Just like fun popcorn greatness.
I don't know.
Okay,
It-
we really need to get your movie review series
Yeah.
going. Okay,
you would do numbers.
I'm telling you, but I
But
want to keep
I-
it. I want to keep it on the sci-fi thing for a second.
Yeah,
here.
I-
Sorry,
I know.
Alfredo.
Well, no, I was.
But so we've had basically every major sci-fi franchise be adapted, save for a couple. Now, out of these couple that have not been adapted, the major sci-fi franchises, which ones are you thinking like should get the next big adaptation on the big screen?
One I'm gonna say is they're getting it.
Because I have one in mind.
I have a couple in mind.
Okay, give me your top one.
Top.
Yeah, top one.
Well, I don't want to narrow it down to one.
Okay, so then we'll go to Fredo
top
first.
one.
Yeah,
Fredo,
just
what
one.
is your
Yeah,
your
just
top?
That's
tell
just
me.
one.
Just tell me.
What is your top sci-fi franchise that has not been adapted to the big screen that you would like to see adapted?
Phew. Trying to think. I don't know. I haven't read too much sci-fi, which is the problem.
What's like? Well,
Doesn't
like,
necessarily
what
have to
kind
be a
of-
book.
Like, what if it's not sci-fi? Like what's like an IP you think should be made into a movie,
Be made into a movie.
or just adapted into some way or shape?
Or form.
No idea. It's difficult. Because ideally, I don't want anything to be adapted because I'm worried
Okay.
they
No,
don't.
you know
I'll
that's
kick us
actually
off
that's
then.
actually kind of a good point.
I'll kick
because
us
like
off.
I
Too
would,
many
I would,
adaptations.
I would rather like to enjoy the source,
Fair.
source content,
I'll
rather
kick us
than
off
try
then.
someone to like redact it to 2 hours.
No,
I'll
that
kick us
is-
off
that is
then, and I will
so-
justify that this would actually benefit from an adaptation on the big screen because it is a dead franchise, and that franchise is none other than Mass Effect. Mass Effect needs a big screen adaptation.
It'd be interesting because it is entirely like I think one of the main driving forces of Mass Effect, first of all,
Is the decision
amazing.
making.
It's the decision making and the fact that it's like when you play it, it kind of feels like it's your own.
But the thing with it though is the basic plot of Mass Effect doesn't actually vary that much regardless of what decision you make. Right? Like I mean the plot of the series, not the plot of the game.
Yeah.
But the plot of the whole series doesn't actually change that much based on your decisions.
No, I
Right?
get what you're saying because
So if you
to
follow
build
the-
on that,
Yeah.
it is funny because it's like it is for a game that is like supposed to have your choices matter. When you get to the climax of the third game, the end of it, there's literally no choice. It's funneled into one exact ending, which sucks. That Mass Effect is a great series, horrible ending.
And so this is what I'm getting
but
at.
I do see where you're coming from.
That's what I was getting at though, the horrible ending. An adaptation of Mass Effect, because when did Mass Effect 3 come out? 2007, 2012? Something like that, right? Like early 2010s, late 2000s?
I want to say 2012. Something.
Yeah, like around there. Anyway, it's been over 10 years since we've seen anything from Mass Effect, and no, I'm not counting Andromeda. Right?
Yeah.
So if you are a production company, you have the opportunity with the Mass Effect IP to introduce this world to a brand new generation who have never encountered anything like that before, right? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, wait.
What?
Before you go on,
Are
gotta
you
ban phones
talking
in the
about
studio.
this?
I've just received a text from your father, Gabe,
Oh,
and he just sent GeForce / Battle of the Planets. That is it.
GeForce Battle of the Planets.
/ Battle of the Planets.
GeForce / Battle of the Planets.
He just sent me this. I don't know what to do with that.
I
info.
don't know. GeForce / Battle of the Planets. Fury.
I think
get
he,
on
I
that.
think he
Get on the
means
Google.
GeForce.
I'm looking, and all that's coming up is like that early 2000s
The hamster movie.
the hamster movie.
But then
That's all that's coming up.
Battle of the Planets. Hang on.
Do you mean War of the Worlds?
No, Battle of the Planets. Oh, okay. Battle of the Planets.
Oh!
What?
Battle.
I
of
had
the
a
Planets.
brainwave.
What?
A brainwave.
A
Yes.
brainwave.
What the, you have brainwaves all the time.
No. I got the perfect. Okay, I've thought about this, and it just came up now.
Right. Battle of the Planets.
Here is the adaptation that I want to see. I need to see this.
What?
BioShock.
Oh, yes.
I am telling you right now. Let me give you my pitch.
Dude,
I'm getting.
You don't even need to pitch it. I'm with you. I'm with you, brother. I'm behind the plate. I'm ready to hit this. Let's go.
I'm behind
Oh,
the
you
plate.
ready for
I'm behind.
this?
Let's go. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pitch it. Pitch it right now.
Okay, ready?
Oh, he's actually pitching. Oh.
Okay. Two
These are the-
season limited of series event. We're gonna be following Rapture season 1. It's all gonna be about like the first 3 episodes. Gonna be about the rise of Rapture.
This isn't the, like
19
Aqua City,
fucking-
right?
Sorry, I'm
Alfredo,
so sorry.
Alfredo, get cultured.
Sorry. But 1930 something Rapture. It gets built up. Then the next couple episodes is gonna be following our main guy, leading up to the fall of Rapture. On the New Year's Eve, I think of 1958 or 59 or something. And then the season finale is going to be the actual fall of Rapture. Season 2 is going to be literally the next day when all the splicers and everything is coming down. That is season 2. I'm telling you, man, BioShock has the most lore. It has the most aura. It has the music. Let me tell you something. Sanders Cohen from BioShock 1, one of the greatest musical pieces in video game history. It is mostly a piano, and it is just magic. BioShock has been starving. It is thirsty. Give it some water. Give it some
I am
food.
with you there. By the way, 5 push-ups for swearing. Fredo.
No, sorry. I'm reading what your father is like sending me, and this
What is he
actually sounds
sending you?
really interesting.
What is he sending you?
So okay, so GeForce is Battle of the Planets. So Battle of the Planets casts 5 young people as GeForce, consisting of Mark, Jason, Princess, Kelpie, and Tinny. GeForce protects Earth from the planet. What is it? Spectra, and other attacks from beyond space. The most prominent field commander of Spectra forces was the villainous masked individual known as Zoltar. This is like a space epic. And it has like 85 episodes or something.
Huh.
And it's a Japanese animated series. And this sounds
what's the one?
This sounds actually
Big
really
Macs, Big Macs. Oh, few chokers on the tip of my tongue.
good. Which one?
Japanese anime, Big Macs.
No, they're
Metal Gear Solid,
No.
Is it about the angels?
Titanfall.
I think maybe.
Japanese
Never seen it. Like,
Big
I never
Macs.
actually watched an episode. I just seen it while scrolling through Netflix.
Oh, Gundam or whatever.
No.
Neon Genesis Evangelion. Is that it?
Yes,
Neon
that's the
Genesis
one. Yeah.
Evangelion.
Yes,
Evangelion,
that's
yeah.
the one.
Yeah, never seen it.
Never seen it, but it always looked incredibly interesting.
Yep.
Oh, it's on.
You know what
You
Netflix.
know what I
needs-
say
you know what
about
else?
Japanese?
You know what else needs an adaptation?
I like them.
You know what else needs an adaptation? It could be a spiritual sequel to House of Cards. Give me a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare adaptation with Kevin Spacey.
How is that a sequel to House of Cards?
If you've played Advanced Warfare, you can definitely
And if
see
you've
how
seen
it'll
House
be a
of
sequel.
Cards, there is no sequel
Yep,
to
yep,
that.
yep, 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 yep.
Okay, first
No,
of all,
I'm afraid-
you cannot mention House of Cards without knowing what happens in House of Cards.
Can I just tell you what happens in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare?
Can I tell you what happens in House of Cards?
I know what happens in House of
That
Cards.
was my Game of Thrones. That was ruined to me. The final season, exactly
Okay.
the same.
So
I was
Kevin Spacey in Call of Duty
yes, he
is
owns
a disgraced businessman. He owns a giant private military
Yes,
corporation that ends up taking over the UN.
yeah.
Tell me how that cannot become a sequel to House of Cards.
Let me tell you, because in the 6th season, by the way, spoilers for everyone who hasn't seen House of Cards, he's dead.
You bring him back to life.
He's like frozen under Disneyland? Like, what are you doing?
No, you know the lawnmowers that just take like one extra pull. You just get on his arm and just.
Yeah, no, he's very dead.
No, but all jokes aside, a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare adaptation
That seems
would be incredible.
Yeah, but it can't be a sequel to House of Cards. It doesn't make any sense.
No,
There's no plot
but
there.
it would be incredible. If you've ever played Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, you'll know exactly what I mean. As far as campaigns go, outside of the original Black Ops games and the original Modern Warfare games, Advanced Warfare has to have one of the best Call of Duty campaigns I've ever played through.
Okay, so I've been
Honestly, okay, I'm gonna say that was the first Call of Duty game I played on my PlayStation 4, and it was just awesome. Like it was like I remember like I couldn't wait to go home and play the campaign of a Call of Duty game.
Dude, I just thought of something. I just thought of another IP that needs another chance. Titanfall.
Never played it.
You've never played Titanfall?
I've never played.
Is that about the robots?
The robot that fall from the mechs and
sounds
you get.
so
Oh
old.
my
Is
god!
that the one with the
Hayden.
robots?
Is that the one with
Hayden.
the
Is that
No,
the one with the
Hayden.
sea with
Hayden.
the city under the sea? Like
Hayden, my
Atlantis?
brother in
Wait,
Christ.
the
Hayden.
Assassin's Creed. Is that the one with the Creed and the assassins?
Is that the one with the assassins
Hayden.
where they go different times?
Hayden, when you get
time traveling murders?
when
Now
you get
that's a
time,
movie right there.
when you get time, I need you to download Titanfall 2, and you are about to experience the best first-person shooter released in the past 10 years.
Gabe's dad gets me.
What?
He gets me.
First,
I'm so sorry. Like
what,
I
what,
know
what,
you
You
need
need
to
to quit texting my dad.
He's texting me. He is texting me. I don't know why he's not texting you. He's texting me. But literally, he said, Robin Wright is hot AF in House of Cards, and yes, she is. As Claire Underwood, Robin Wright, amazing.
Is that
don't-
just
I'm
a
not-
side and that's it?
I'm
No,
not
he's been texting me a lot.
I'm
of
not
things.
sure how I feel about you and my dad talking about how
No,
hot
he's literally-
House of Cards
he's
characters
just
are
Wait, hang
together.
on,
He's
hang
just
on,
texting
hang on. Gabe, is he wrong?
No.
No, she's amazing. Oh my God, her dresses in the show. She is the hottest ambassador ever. Literally, like, amazing. I love Robin Wright in
Keep
House
Fredo
of
away
Cards.
from the UN headquarters.
What? No, I can't go to the UN. But no, literally, like your dad is absolutely right. Yeah, but like you got to look up Robin Wright.
Are there any other IPs
I
that
actually
could use
do
an
have one.
adaptation?
I do.
You do have one?
Yeah. Actually, you know, I got two ideas.
Okay.
They could be very. It's like it's the. I think they could work the exact same format. Is same style as Love, Death, and Robots. But
Okay.
Love
but,
that
one.
but
All right.
it's gonna be. I want it to be follow. I want each episode to be made by a different team of developers.
Like Love, Death, and Robots?
Like Love, Death, different art styles, different
yeah.
stuff like that. It's either going to be Assassin's Creed following different, just like short stories from different time periods.
See, I wouldn't do that episode by episode, though. I'd do it
I was
season
thinking
by
season.
I would do it like that. Or hear me out, Silent Hill for the horror fans. is because the fun fact about Silent, because like I've just really started getting into it recently, is Silent Hill, the town, is everyone who knows it as a foggy town, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Silent Hill is different for every person who walks into that town,
Because
which would
it's-
make sense for the different art styles and the different storytelling stuff.
Yeah.
Is because it's the whole town is just trying to eat your trauma essentially.
Yeah, it feeds on the trauma. from
Yeah, so
other
it's
people.
either like either the town actually either like cures you of it or it kills you from it.
Yeah.
So it's like it'd be fun for like just these little short stories, little 20-minute episodes, something like that, animated stuff, and to just follow these different characters walking into Silent Hill.
Gabe, I love your dad.
Quit texting my dad.
He's texting me. But literally, this is his lives. He's like Spaceballs, but with Seth MacFarlane taking over.
I don't know about that one. A new Spaceballs, I'd be down for.
Which we're getting another.
We are
sequel to
getting a new Spaceballs, aren't we?
But
Yeah.
I mean, Seth.
I don't know
MacFarlane's-
about Seth MacFarlane though.
Seth MacFarlane is like.
You know who
He's
I
a-
think
he's
could
a
be a
diehard
good. You know who I think
Star
could be a
Wars fan.
great writer for a new Spaceballs?
Yes, like look at that. Do you see her?
Okay, guys,
We're looking at
walk in.
Come on. It's Robin Wright.
It's Robin Wright.
I'm gonna edit in a picture of her on there.
You have to send.
Dude,
send that
I've literally
photo.
found one that has 1, 2, 3,
Send
4,
that
5,
photo to the
6,
game.
7,
Edit that
8,
into the video.
9 photos of her dresses.
She is amazing.
Yeah,
Oh
she's
my
a very
God.
she's a very good looking lady.
Yes. Yes. And House of Cards, she's amazing. Also, like total Lady Macbeth.
It's
too.
so funny how this is my fourth.
You freaking gooner. Just looking at
All right,
discussing.
moving on from that.
I don't think we will.
I think we should for the health and safety of
Health and
you
safety?
in that studio. Hayden looks like he's getting a little hot and heavy there.
He always looks like that.
Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, well,
I gotta
you're
take a
pretty
button
close
off
to
my
him.
shirt.
You're
We
in the
only have
splash
3
zone.
buttons.
You're in the splash zone there.
Oh.
Wear the raincoat.
What, the yellow raincoat from Hail Mary?
No, from Curious George.
He also has a raincoat, a yellow one. Oh my God.
But 2 episodes ago, I think it was 2 episodes ago,
Well, when was Hayden
Alfredo and I laid out
Right.
a concept for a new MCU.
I remember this. Let me bring it up.
And we were going to get your thoughts on it.
Yes,
We're
Hayden,
basically
we
giving
need
you
your
the
thoughts.
timeline to be God and pick and choose which ones you like, which ones you don't, what you'd switch, what you wouldn't. And so
Yeah. So
away
Gabe's
you
gonna
go.
have to fill in the blanks because I took this very quickly because he was laying it out.
oh no,
like-
the point
like
is the blanks because then Hayden is now going to fill in the
yeah,
blanks.
but now
himself.
I'm looking back at this. I'm like, man, I didn't take anything down. But like, okay, so obviously, for phase 1, Hayden, if you're done looking at it,
I'm listening.
okay.
I'm just texting Gabe's dad.
Are we just all texting?
We have
Why
a
is
group
everyone
chat
but
without you.
me texting my dad?
Okay, anyways, sorry. So phase 1, we start off with Captain America because that's a good starting off point, I think. And then, so end credit, we said it would be the formation of S.H.I.E.L.D. because, he comes out of World War II and stuff like that. Anyways, then we jump ahead because that's in the 40s, right? World War II, right? So anyways, then we jump into the 60s and 70s. X-Men, and the main antagonist in the X-Men movie is S.H.I.E.L.D. / the U.S. government. And it's just basically them being, not so nice towards mutants. Do I need to put a photo of Haley Atwell just like looking at you?
You're so boring.
I'm sorry. I jotted notes down.
Okay, anyway, Hayden, so we're kicking it off with Captain America, right?
Yeah, Gabe, you say it. 'Cause
Pretty
I'm
standard.
I'm not done
okay.
with him anymore.
Now, I wasn't sure where to take it after that. I wanted to maybe do X-Men in the 60s, kind of do a first class type thing. Right? What do you think? Like, do we fit anyone between then? Because like I can't think of any major thing.
Well, I'm gonna ask you this: is every movie going to lead up to like year 2000 or something, or like the 90s?
I mean, we can make it like that.
Because
I was thinking that it all leads to like the 2010s ish.
yeah,
'Cause there's that time
well,
jump.
I guess there could be a time jump, but we couldn't do the X-Men because like they would all be dead, except for like
Would
Professor
they?
X or Wolverine.
We
Well, like Jean Grey would.
Well, Jean Grey, yeah. Speaking of Jean Grey, actually, complete side tangent. Back
She's
to
in
Spider-Man.
Brand New Day.
Is she in Brand New Day? Are we sure that Sadie Sink is Jean Grey?
I heard she's in there. I also heard that. I also
The last one.
want to stop Gabe in his tracks. Get him talking about Sadie Sink as Jean Grey. Thank you, Mr. Pereira.
Oh my God, your dad called it. He called it.
Anyway,
Let's talk about Sadie Sink as Jean Grey.
Is she even Jean Grey? Do we know for sure if she's Jean Grey?
What do you think, Gabe? What do you
Yeah,
think?
Gabe, please tell us. Talk about the redhead, please.
I honestly
Hmm?
don't think she's Jean Grey.
Who?
Who?
I don't know. I just don't think she's Jean
Is
Grey.
there an echo in here?
I honestly, I don't see why Marvel would introduce Jean Grey in a Spider-Man film.
There's
Why not?
Also, at the same time, there is so much happening in that movie. I'm
There's
gonna
so
rattle this off.
much.
Rumors of being Mr. Negative, Scorpion, Tarantula.
Well, we know
Boomerang.
Scorpion and Tarantula are
Yeah,
there.
they're in there. Punisher. And then you also have
Punisher's
the
there.
Hand.
We have Bruce Banner, who
Bruce
features
Banner.
in the trailer.
Why is there so many people in a
Like,
friggin' Spider-Man movie?
I feel like adding Jean Grey
It's
into
Marvel.
the Spider-Man film is just like overdoing it, you know?
It
Well-
does. It's such a weird pairing up because it's like
Yeah.
it's like no one would be like, all right, let's do the new Marvel movie. We're gonna pair up Captain America with Thor, and
Yeah,
it's
it's
just like
it's a
there's no
strange
synergy
combination.
there. There's no synergy.
Like if you were gonna introduce any mutant in a Spider-Man film, do Wolverine. They have a history in the comics.
they also did swap bodies at one point.
they
in
did
Freaky
swap
Friday.
bodies in the comics. Like that's a thing that happened.
That'd be weird.
So like if you're gonna do any mutant in a Spider-Man film, just have it be Wolverine. He doesn't interact with very many mutants outside of Wolverine and Kitty Pryde, as well as like Squirrel Girl. Like that's it, really.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Oh, my
know?
God. I remember reading about that
Like I feel
so
like
long ago.
if you're gonna do Jean Grey, save her for a Jean Grey film or an X-Men film, you know?
I just want to bring this up just because you said it. It was just with Squirrel Girl, and then I was just thinking about like Captain Marvel and Spider-Man. That is just really quick. One of the weirdest romantic pairings ups I've ever seen in Marvel Comics is Peter Parker and Captain Marvel. That was a real thing.
Yeah,
That was a
they
real thing.
Easter egged it in Endgame. I don't know if y'all saw that.
That was weird.
That was
Was
weird.
that what
'cause
they
That
were
was.
doing?
I don't think they were doing.
I don't
that.
think they were doing
I think
that.
you're reading into
I
it.
think you're reading into
I think
that
you're
one.
looking at it like a Rorschach
because
test.
that look was not
I don't know.
that look.
She also gave the same look to Thor at the start of the film.
Was it? I don't think it was the same look.
This is a similar look.
I don't. I think
What
you're
look are we talking about?
the look.
The smirk that she does. You know the exact.
Yeah.
You know the Captain Marvel smirk that Brie Larson does.
I don't watch the Brie Larson.
Okay, first of all,
Captain
Brie
Marvel.
Larson.
Anyway, Alfredo, you know the smirk.
I
right?
do, but
Yeah,
also
you know the
can
exact smirk. I'm
Can I
talking
just
about.
interject for just a little bit? Brie Larson, amazing actress. I don't think she was good as Captain Marvel. She was wasted potential.
You know what? I think
by
it wasn't
Marvel.
her that was the problem with Captain Marvel. It was the writing of and the delivery of the dialogue. So I
I
guess it
think
was her
so.
a
It
little
just-
bit. But
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. Captain Marvel, they left so much on the table.
They
the first
did.
Film, the first film was actually
And
not
you have
terrible.
Brie Larson, like literally an amazing actress that could bring some heavy weight.
If you check, get off
performance.
Google.
Hang on, I'm texting your dad
Why are you texting his dad?
because we're talking about this.
Oh my God.
I'm giving him updates.
Yeah, well,
He
he's
can
not,
listen
he's
to the
not listening
show.
live. Oh, you can also catch it on YouTube.
Yeah, it'll be on YouTube tonight.
It'll probably come out on our reel tomorrow. Oh, Hayden, so glad to have you back.
I know.
But like I don't know. Would you recast Brie Larson
No.
if they did a reboot?
No.
It's too. I think it's.
There's no one like who else?
I truly.
McKenna Grace.
I truly dislike Captain Marvel because it's not even it's not even that like I blame or dislike Brie Larson. It's just like she is such a nothing sandwich. Like her
character,
like her everything about Captain Marvel is I am the strongest being in the universe, and it's like okay. Are you interesting? And they're like, no, but I am the strongest being.
But that's the thing.
But there's
she
cool.
is.
There's cool parts of Captain Marvel like
But-
in her world and in her lore and her in
Yeah,
in
but
the
they didn't
comics. Like,
show any of that.
sword.
They had
The
no
concept of sword and shield is cool as hell.
It is, but like they showed us.
Yeah, well, okay, what's
nothing.
funny is it's funny. The most interesting aspect of the Captain Marvel lore, or like from like the movie, not even about her. It's about Shield becoming a thing.
Actually, the most interesting part for me was the cat or the flurkin.
What's his name?
I don't remember.
It was
Goose.
Moose. Was
Goose.
it Moose?
Goose. Yeah.
Goose. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, struck a nerve.
Yeah.
I hate that movie
Hayden,
with
calm
an
down.
unholy, ungodly
Veins are popping out of
amount
your face.
of hatred.
Are we talking about the first one or the second one here?
Which one are we talking about?
One, and I will tell you why.
I didn't think it was that bad.
I recently rewatched Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Goated film.
The goated
Amazing.
film, great action movie
Greatest
on
spy
its
film
own,
ever.
best. It's one of the best.
Yep.
One of the hardest lines in that movie,
Mm-hmm.
Nick Fury saying, "The last time I trusted someone, I lost an eye," and then proceeds to lift up his eye to show it, his one blind eye. And you're telling me, amid that movie about espionage and political intrigue and all that, you're telling me he trusted a cat alien and it scratched his eye once, and he has literally been lying about that to everybody.
His job is to lie.
But I mean, really?
So, okay.
Really?
How would you have had Nick Fury lose his eye?
I would.
You don't reveal it. He is one of the most mysterious guys in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, so
what
why-
do you mean?
So why wouldn't he lie? I would
I
lie
know.
about everything.
But like a cat?
He also works for the United States government. You have to lie.
You have to.
I understand you
That's
have to.
part of the job.
What do you mean that is the real thing? You led
Wait,
me
are
to
we
believe.
sure that's the real thing though? Because like Marvel, they could kind of.
There are two
They could
things
go
that
back and
upset me
retcon
the
it.
most
They
about
could
Marvel
retcon it.
in the movies. Two things: Nick Fury's eye and what they did to Hulk. I will
Yeah,
never
no.
forgive them for literally any of that.
And I'm not. You're probably referring to what they did to Hulk after Ragnarok. I'm talking about what they did to Hulk in 2012 with the Avengers. Dude, Edward Norton's Hulk was peak, and we lost him.
Edward Norton was the best Bruce Banner, and the Hulk was probably the best we've ever seen.
It was like
He was terrifying as the
genuinely
Hulk.
that Hulk. To this day, that Hulk is intimidating. That
dude,
scene in the factory.
Also,
oh
the
my
way they just
God.
butchered Abomination.
The scene in the factory
fact
with
that
the
they
like
brought
SWAT
back-
team trying to like break in, and all you hear is the roars in the dark and like maybe the flash of green.
No one
need-
talks
I
about the
need that
Incredible
Hulk
Hulk
back.
movie enough. I'm gonna throw this at you. All right, it has the coolest Hulk moment ever captured on movie or like on film, on digital film.
Yeah.
is Edward Norton's Hulk screaming at lightning as it rains as he's protecting Betty Ross. That is the coolest thing of all time.
Also, how he Spartan kicks Emil Jablonski, just like
Breaks every single bone in his body.
I remember watching that when I was younger, and you felt the impact when that kick happened. Like you genuinely like the way they sound designed it. You feel it. Like it's like oof.
But doesn't he like hit a tank or something?
He hits a tree.
right?
Yeah, he gets kicked
That
like
guy is
100 yards
paralyzed. He's
and
dead.
just smacks
He's
into
dead.
a tree.
There's like nothing there.
Dude, it was such a hard kick. His skin was stained red.
Also, the final battle between him.
An abomination.
In the Bronx and stuff.
Yes.
Dude, when he crawls out of the crater and he just rips that piece of shirt off and then roars,
Yes.
literally goosebumps. Goosebumps.
Yes.
Another goosebumps moment is right when he does the Hulk smash and he actually says it. Another one, literally 30 seconds later. This is like a goosebumps in like the span of like 15 a minute. I don't know. I'm so excited to talking about this. Is when he does the
Oh, the clap. and
Oh,
then
the thunderclap. Yeah.
oh.
That movie, and there was a deleted scene at the end of it that featured Edward Norton going up into the North Pole to do some not nice things.
Yep.
And it gets referenced actually at the start of Avengers.
Oh, right.
When Mark Ruffalo is talking to
Yep.
Black Widow.
Remember that.
And yeah, like, also just throwing out there, if Marvel had full rights to all their characters, they could have kept that going up north scene, and we could have gotten a live action Hugh Jackman versus Edward Norton's Hulk. And in another universe, we did, and I'm gonna die comfortable with that fact.
The only reason I want this scientist to start messing with super colliders is just so I can get to that universe.
What are you talking about? That happened in 2016, and bam, we're here now.
Oh God.
We're in the alternate timeline.
We're in the bad
they
We are
time.
in the
messed
bad
around-
timeline.
But punch
They
the
messed
monkey.
around with the
We're
super,
back.
They messed around with the super colliders, and the gorilla died.
Yes,
Yeah,
but there's
now
a new one. Punch the monkey.
Punch the monkey's back, and he has a girlfriend, which means everything's
God.
good.
He found love.
Guys,
Yes, he did.
Harambe was our anchor being.
It's okay. We got punched. We got punched. We got
He was our
punched.
anchor being.
We got punched. We're
And then the
good.
TVA comes in, inserts punch, and they're like, "It's all good.
We're okay.
We're
we got
okay."
punched. It's been a bad 10 years, but we're okay.
They had to figure out how to introduce it back.
We're okay.
Basically, Fuchek, the only character that would survive the reboot in our mind, the MCU reboot, is Deadpool, and he's the only character who can remember the reboot as well. So he'll make references to the old MCU and everything, but no one is gonna understand him.
Except us.
I really like that. It kind of goes with this idea I had, or is unfortunately when Stan Lee passed, and that was really sad. I was thinking, what if they kept the cameo thing going with Deadpool just showing up in full costume somewhere in the background?
Just
Like not even
the
like
Avengers
not even
are
like
tearing
when
up Midtown. It's just like
like honestly, not even like when Stan Lee would like come up and say one of his like one-liners in the movies. No, like
just
you
like-
like give him like a full screen attention. Literally keep him in the background. Like you ever play
Yeah.
Lego Marvel superheroes where he's just a collectible in the background?
Yeah.
Literally just like a blink and you'll miss it moment.
you can even have him like just turn to the camera and be like, "Hey," you know.
Not even that. Just literally have him walk across the street and just be like, "Did you catch it this time?" And it's like, "Oh, I didn't, but that guy did." And like, I don't know. Like, just like have it just be like one of those things where you just like keep an eye out.
Keep an
Like it doesn't even have to be Ryan Reynolds. Just
Like,
have
where's-
someone wear the
where's
outfit.
Waldo, where's Deadpool?
Yeah, where's Deadpool?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Also, I gotta say, I was scrolling TikTok, and we're running out of time here. We got about 4 minutes left.
Oh,
So
wow.
I was scrolling TikTok last night, and I came across an edit of The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh.
And like, obviously, I haven't seen Brand New Day, so that one doesn't count. But out of the how many Spider-Man movies have we had? 8.
3, 4, 5,
We've
6,
had
7, 8,
2 Andrews,
9, 10,
3 Tobys,
No, 10.
and 3 Toms.
10. In Spider-Verse.
Not counting
Yeah, it
Spider-Verse.
is.
Not counting Spider-Verse. Out of the live action ones, we've had 3 Toms, 3 Tobys, and 2
then,
Andrews.
9 now?
Yeah, so 8.
Yeah, so 8.
Is it 8?
And I
Right,
still,
sorry, yeah.
I don't care how old it is. The film is 12 years old, mind you.
Is it?
It is still visually the best looking
It's the
Spider-Man
best one.
film.
It's the best. It's the best looking Spider-Man. It's like the thing I noticed that was like the moment I
like
knew I
the
was gonna love
colors,
it
they just pop, and
was
it's
when
just like
Tom Holland's Spider-Man in Brand New Day jumps off the building and you can see the wind start like rippling off of the suit, just like Andrew
Yes.
Garfield in the opening Spider-Man 2.
yeah.
That is on my.
I think Brand New Day might very realistically knock The Amazing Spider-Man 2 off of its spot, but like till that movie comes out, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is still far and away the best looking Spider-Man.
It's the top one.
And I think it's also in part of the fact that they chose Electro to be the main villain. He's a very visual villain, kind of like Mysterio. Far From Home was really praised for the Mysterio sections, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's
You know, you have like when you're picking Spider-Man villains, you have to pick someone visual, which is why I'm kind of worried about Scorpion.
But Mr. Negative is an incredible.
Mr. Negative is visual.
That's beautiful.
Mr. Negative could be beautiful.
I'm gonna go home and play Spider-Man PS4 tonight.
Good for you. I
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
study because I go to school.
Or unemployed? I mean, uneducated. Give me a high five.
He's coming to school.
What? Oh yeah! Congratulations.
Yeah, we got him.
we got him.
I'm gonna text your dad on you.
he's listening.
Yeah.
He's
listening.
He's listening.
He's live tweeting the show.
Literally, that's like that's what it was. It was like a Twitter thread in my messages. I was like, man, he's just coming on everything.
We gotta set up. We gotta say like while we're doing the show, you gotta hit us in the DM.
Yeah.
If you
Honestly, like live reaction to our comment section right now. We'll do it. I feel like that'd be great.
that
Oh,
would
I'm
be
getting
great.
some right now. Marry
Comments?
me. I love you. You're hot.
Is
Who's
this from your
sending this?
mom?
This is my dad.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's from many women.
Right.
Right. Anyways, so
You know, your mom and her sisters don't count. Just pointing that out.
Those are some weird comments.
it says you getting. Oh.
Who texted?
My mom, she says, I love you.
Is your mom listening?
Yes, she is. Oh, thank you, Mom. Love you.
Oh, wow.
Love you.
People
Alfredo's
tuned in
mom.
live this time.
Everyone's tuning in live.
It's just our family members.
That's good enough, okay,
You know what?
Aiden?
You know what? We got to start somewhere.
We got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
This is going to do numbers on Instagram.
But with that is all the time we've got.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's it.
We got 30 seconds left here. You guys got any final words? Fuchuk, you first.
Yeah, you.
Goodbye, Alfredo's mom.
Okay.
Alfredo?
Nothing. Thank you for listening, everybody that we know.
Alrighty, guys.
Gabe's dad, my
from
mom.
myself, Gabe, the boys in the studio, Fredo and Fuchuk, and thank you to MRU for letting us use their studio here.
Thank you.
Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon if you're watching on
wasn't
YouTube.
pointing.
And we will catch you guys next week. See ya.
See you later.